Hello for anyone who's watching and welcome back. This is my very second makeup tutorial video on YouTube. So I wore this makeup yesterday to work and I had some guests telling me that they really liked this makeup, that it was a very natural look, it looked really pretty, and so I decided I would just kind of do a quick little tutorial on how to do it. A lot of times when I wear more natural makeup, I have guests telling me that it looks nice because some of the girls wear too much makeup, and I think it's just either because they're kind of like set in their ways, or they just don't really know a lot about makeup, or they just don't like to wear a lot of makeup at all. But makeup is free expression. You can wear as little makeup as you want or as much makeup as you want. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Anyways, I just kind of whipped this up yesterday before I went to work, and it is kind of something I've done before whenever I am either in a rush or just want something on my face to kind of help me look a little more awake, because I am definitely not a morning person. So this is a quick and easy little warm eye look with a nude lip. I did not wear eyeliner yesterday, and so I decided to just stay true to that and not wear eyeliner today either. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. So I already have my eyes primed and ready to go with the Fair Neutral Shape Tape by Tarte, and I'm using the Violet Voss Nicol Concilio palette today, starting off with the color NYC. Then picking up the It brushes for Ulta and the Airbrush Crease Brush. I'm just using the color Bruh to put that all in my crease. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Pizza and using that in my crease, but just like a little bit tighter than Bruh. And then I'm going to be taking the color Blau and using that in the crease as well, and also a little bit on the outer V, just making sure it's really blended in nicely. Then taking the color Hangry and putting that on the outer V and kind of blending that in halfway on the crease as well. And lastly, taking the color Hey Girl and putting that mainly on the outer V, but blending that a little bit in the crease. Next, I'm just going to grab a little bit more of Bruh and Pizza on a big fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics and clean up any harsh lines that might have gotten out there. Now I'm finally taking the color Zozo and putting that on the inner part of my lid to add a little shimmer. Now I'm going to prime my face with the Stila One Step Illuminate Skin Illuminating Primer, mouthful, and then taking the Dermablend medium coverage concealer in the color Fair, and then just going to blend that out. I'm not using any foundation today, I'm just going for very light coverage. And then after that, I'm going to use the Dermablend Loose Translucent Setting Powder just to lock in everything. Just dropped a brush. Sorry, guys. And then after I do that, I'm going to take an airbrush powder brush, also from IT Cosmetics for Ulta, and I'm going to just dust off the excess of that powder and just kind of blend that all over the face to have it ready for the other powders I'm going to be using, which next on the list is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in the lighter bronzer color, just to warm my face back up. And then I'm going to be taking the Tarteist Pro Glow in the color Sculpt and just use that to deepen up my cheeks a little bit right here. Next, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Party. Such a party animal for wearing that. Not. And then taking some of the Dermablend powder and just cleaning up the line where my bronzer was. And for the bottom part of my lashes, I'm just going to be using the same colors as before. The Bruh, Pizza, and Blau is going to go underneath the whole eye, and then Hangry and Hey Girl are just going to go on the inner half of the bottom lash line. Just dusting away that excess. And then taking the color NYC and putting that on the inner corner of my eye and on the brow bone. Then I'm going to set my face with the NYX matte finish setting spray. And then taking the Tarteist Pro Glow highlight in the color Strobe and Stunner, mixing those two together. And then the L'Oreal Voluminous base for my lashes. Then following that with the Twisted Volume from Ulta. And then on the bottom lashes, I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion. I have a miniature version of that. For my lip liner, I don't know what in the hell was wrong with it. I think it's really old. It's a Maybelline nude liner, and my lips were just, I don't know, just not having it. So then I just kind of did a little bit off camera and then skipped on over to the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Soft Spoken, which is apparently my color because I always get lots of compliments. People are always asking me what color I'm wearing. So that's about it for this tutorial. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, if you want to see more everyday looks. I do appreciate y'all watching it. This is my first voiceover, so I'm sure I talked super fast, but thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Can we just talk about how crazy my makeup area looks like after I'm done? Oh my goodness, this is just a mess.